What the hell? What is this? Goodbye, mouse. What if we, It's not happening elsewhere. It's only in the game. Here's the call of its people. I must be with them. Oh, boy! God damn it. What is this lunacy? Opportunity, why is my mouse going on walkabout? This is only happening in Rift Wizard 2. It's not happening elsewhere. It's never happened before. It's very, very particularly going up and left. Here it comes. Vroom. Vroom. I don't know what's going on. Unplug and replug. This is plugged in like behind my computer. That's way too much work. And here's the siren call. I'm sure that won't be a problem. We could play like this, right? Yeah, I'd like to do a normal game, please. Thank you. Cool. I don't understand. Why? Anyway. It's like a new type of challenge run here today. Just watching a mouse go on a journey. Anyway. If I lose, we could blame it on this mouse entirely, so that's good. As always, we're slowly working our way through these spells. That way everything can be cleared. We will 100% this game in every sense. But to start, I think we're just going to go ahead and... we'll just take a spell to get us started. Take a fireball. This is going to make life a little hard. Why? I don't understand. Thank you, mouse. Bad day today, Mighty Odin? I don't understand. Come on! It's gonna make looking at portals extra annoying. Arcane Accelerator, huh? Alright. I've been wanting to do a non-cheating version of an Arcane Accelerator run. Like, if closing the program and reopening the program didn't solve it, I don't know what I could do in this situation. It's only in the game, so it's not like it's actually hardware related, I don't think. Is it because, like, the resolution is such? Maybe there's, like, imperceptible drift on my real mouse that doesn't affect anything, but with the resolution? I don't know. Oh!
Hello.
It's changing speed. It's picking up speed. I figured there were no code changes. I didn't see any updates. What's going on, Ash? This just seems to be a very strange event. I'm sorry, your cat's not feeling well. It's never easy. I worry about Benji myself. I know, he's been having trouble with his back legs. Yeah. Put. 7 fireballs remain. 4 fireballs? That's what I like to see. Two fireballs. Haha. Arcane Accelerator. But Tree Lord Staff. That's a funny thing, but we've already done. We would need to find Explosive Spore Manual, but we've done so many Explosive Spore Manual based runs. Yeah, no, it's never easy, my dude. So let's take Arcane Accelerator. Plus, Arcane Accelerator can work with a few of the spells we're trying to go for. Gates of Helheim in particular. I'm just trying to wrangle the mouse a little bit. It's so weird. Like, it'll stop for a second, and then it's like, nah, I want to go. Let's keep going. Now it's kind of like jumping around. Again, I'm going to Alt-Tab just to confirm, like, stone still on my desktop. Not moving at all. I don't get it. Whatever, unimportant. We'll be fine. And the only problem is I'm trying to read stuff and I can't take my eye off the mouse. If I just go back and forth like this, maybe it'll be all right. Damn it. Damn it. Whatever. We want to find sigils. Nature staff. There has to be something I can do. The internet has a theory about the mouse. Oh, go on, tell me. All right. Have you considered your favorite microphone? I'm talking about my control over here? Oh my god. God damn it. Let's just go ahead and unplug. I love that joke. Is it stick drift? I mean, I don't experience drifts when I'm playing, like, Elden Ring Night Rain or anything. But if a game has, like, zero accounting for, like, any kind of dead zone, then I guess maybe I have, like, imperceptible drift. Good work, 421. Good work. I'm not gonna count that as stick drift until it bothers me in a game where I'm using a controller. I'm also not sure if it's stick drift or the touchpad, because the touchpad was doing fun stuff when I picked it up too. All right. I'm just curious about minions that have like cooldowns here. So satyrs have a cooldown we could abuse. Boo, 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 boo. Burning tormentors. No cooldown? Nope, they have a cooldown we could abuse, but it's a cooldown that hurts us. But really, Gates of Helheim would be a nice one here. Speed up the spawners. What about Nightly Oath? You know, it's just like a conjuration here. What else has cooldowns we could abuse? Siege Golems? They do, in fact, have a 30-turn cooldown for building a cannon. Which means we can cut that in half and have more cannons that kill me. That just sounds like a good time. Constructs of metallic units killed by the Inferno Cannon are made into siege columns. We might go in the forbidden direction of the happy cannon that kills us. That's just amusing. But let's see what's coming up first. Nature Staff, Talking Hat, Scepter of Sorrows, a Chalice of Iron, huh? Living Emberstone. God, I hate them so much for how much they kill me. But I'm kind of curious about it. So Chalice of Iron would give us a whole bunch of extra charges. Living Emberstone would make us a lot of buddies if we go in a fire direction. So I think either way, Living Emberstone's not a bad call. Fine, fine! I'll do it. God damn it! You killed everybody! You had one job! Wrote down an equipment to make. Something that makes you immune to ally damage. And self-damage too, why not? I'd be super into that. Oh my god. You dumb idiots. Bang! Oh my god, you can't even reach them. I still have to go over there. And now I have to be afraid of you! I'm just gonna go this way. Siege golems. Dumb little idiots. Finger 6, slime shoes, source winter. So we're gonna wanna largely do wide open floors. And we want to increase their range as much as possible. Minion range, specifically, huh? Be fun if we can get some dark damage in with our fire damage and make some ghost fires. Alright. No skills to take to help with minion range. Minion range is not something I've really considered very much. Mystic Vision doesn't affect it. It's a shame. Do. 5 range. What's the best way to scale up minion range? I need them to be able to blow up stuff farther away. Has to be something we could look for. Well, either way, this is a decent floor for us and our very reliable cannons. Sorry, guys, I realize I blew you up immediately. We'll just assume my little spirit can help. Sweet Jesus. Good work, Cannoneers! Drill shoes. What can we do with drill shoes? Not much. This isn't like having an iron ball factory. Slime shoes. I guess we could re-roll here. Come on, be a good floor. Ew. Dang. Well, I could take Blizzard. Toad, Thorn, Caustic, Sprig. What's going on, Endo? How are you today? I mean, I kind of want to set up over here. Oh God, they're gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot me. Please don't do it. Alright, this is fine. They haven't blown me up yet. We cannot allow any minions to be close to me. Ow. Come on, guys. Alright, there is no reason for you guys to shoot me, right? Outside of the flies, I guess? I just have to believe in the cannoneers. If I trust them, everything will be fine. Anyone gets close, you just blow them away. Alright, so again, minion range is our top priority, but I'm not actually sure how to go about really extending that. And then the second most important thing, fire immunity. I'd like to be immune to it. That would be super. God damn, would that be nice. Alright, what kind of ice stuff might we find ourselves doing? Stormcaller, maybe? In which case, damage. Probably not Shatter Shards, but... Icy Vengeance. We have our little tiny, like, fire sprites. It'd be kind of funny to have that happen. Yeah. They only count as fire, so we can't really do anything about, like, undead or anything. So yeah, let's take just a nice little ice dagger. And now we have 7 spell points to work with. Jar of Troll Blood. That might be nice for our very dumb friends. And it's a good level layout. Alright. That's not the worst level. Infernal and Thunderbirds. You do 30 fire damage. Nothing here is a construct, right? Because that's a fun direction to go in for upgrades. Five goblin assistants that can repair and operate the Inferno. Constructs and metallic units killed by the Inferno Cannon's Fire Blast are summoned as Siege Golems. Instead of summoning Siege Golems, summon Chaos Siege Golems. They make a cannon that fires fire, lightning, and physical projectiles with a radius of 1. And then we can work on radius. Yeah, what's the default radius? 3? Alright, let's do it. Chaos cannons. Kill it, kill it, kill it! They're sacrificial cannoneers over there. Sweet God. No, 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 no! Nothing behind me! I mean, I should have known better. I was trying to take advantage of multiple directions. When really, you can only let the siege golems have one direction to fire into. Let's be serious. You can't let them have 4 or 3 or 2. Just one. Just one. Dumb little bastards. All right. Let's see what the run brings to us. Like that ball pit music. Hell yeah, ball pit has a great soundtrack. Not much for me to do left in ball pit, really. We've unlocked all the things, built all the buildings. New Game Plus doesn't exactly offer much in the way of, like, new things to experience. How far along did you go in New Game Plus? Did you go to New Game Plus Plus? Ruby Heart. Mystic Nonsense. Portal Key. Mystic Power, Mystic Memory, Multicast. That's all we really have left in the arcane department. I don't remember. At some point, you're just like, all right, I'm done. Portal key, mana potion. Now let's get a portal key. Thank you. Perfectly spaced out. We have 7 casts left. Definitely gonna take more than that. Bicycle. Little fire and ice. You burned out a New Game Plus about 3/4 of the way through. That's pretty much where I was. I feel like once there wasn't anything new for me to build, that's when I was like, all right. Like, I had a lot of fun. I really liked the game. I'm not complaining at all. Like, that was just kind of a natural, like, all right, I'm done. We know we're gonna get some updates in the future because the game did so well and they said we're gonna get new stuff. Mercurize on a random enemy. Silver melts. Alright, maybe I'll lean more into fire. We do have plenty in the never victoried. That's fire related. And silver melt's a fun one. If we could miniaturize that and find, oh, I don't know, the North Pole, that would be fun. Yeah. Gross level. What is this? So they burrow. So this guy, they're all just gonna come straight at me. Can you do that laugh thing? You try the demo of Ball Pit? Ball Pit was great. Y'all talked about it, I'll play it. I definitely recommend the demo. The full game, like, I liked the demo, the full game was even better. Like, the way the game kind of scales as you play, because when you start the game, you have one character, your balls go up, they bounce, very standard. By the time you get to the end, you have 2 characters. The balls might be lobbed over and explode, they might be coming from the top of the screen. You could have it play for you. You could turn it into a turn-based experience. It's great. The North Pole. Yes, there is a staff called the North Pole. And it's a very good staff. I did a run recently built around Spikeball Factory, and I had the North Pole, and it was hilarious. It was very funny. Weak to ice. Ugh, I don't like my lack of ability to maneuver here. So they're going to take 9 ice damage, but they're not going to take the full physical. They're only going to take 3. So we're still doing 12 damage. So 3 casts of ice. Oh, boy. They're going to get right on top of me, and I won't be able to hit them directly without hitting myself. And 7 damage a pop. What did I want here? The silver melt? I still want the silver melt. I might take the silver melt to start. We have to do 60 fire damage. Getting a few free casts of that might be rather helpful. Then we can grab the stopwatch if we need to buy some time. And there we go. I don't think I want a stopwatch just yet, but I might teleport. Again, just to buy some time here. Alright, Mercurize helped. I don't know where my little buddy went. Okay. Add a fireball. But that's fine. You wound me. Well, what are we going to take as our next thing? Volcanic eruption doesn't help with our current predicament. One more spell point doesn't make a difference. I could take Fiery Tormentor, but I want fire spells that will actually contribute to this meter. God damn it. Please. Please, golems. You dumb idiots. Woo! Had to run around a corner. Blood Ruby Wound Rot Amulet. I do have a portal key here. I think I'll use my key on the next floor because floor 5 is when shrines start showing up, and I want to miniaturize my wand. What's going on, Gasso? Alright, if I kill this really quick, and then summon my cannoneers, they could kind of shoot up and along. Update to the auto card demo. Ooh. Ba, 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 ba. I do have a couple of demos I want to look at today. Maybe auto card could be one of them. Yeah, let's go here. Entirely PvE, not made by a crazy person. That's good. Alright, put another set of siege golems here to kill the first set of siege golems. Oh, sweet God, they're pointing right at me, aren't they? No, oh God. Oh! Alright, they have line of sight on that one. You dumb bastards! Come on! I'm kind of curious. Damage dealt 1. Damage dealt 1. It counts not for the wand. I should have known. It's minion damage, not spell damage. If I play my cards right, I could slowly erode the wall until the cannon can do the job. They were waiting. Took care of that cannon, boss. Killed our co-workers, boss. They won't bother us again, boss. Miniaturization shrine. All right. All right. I didn't even have to use a key. So if I cast siege golems, I am essentially just committing suicide right now. So we probably won't cast them. Although, if I do put it down here, or like right here, put my siege golems right there, that gives them great line of sight for some shenanigans. Ghostly boggarts, of course. Buy me some time, golems. How you doing on health there, bud? Blowing yourselves up, I see. Wow, dudes. That rotting zombie spawner up there is a bummer. %50 resistant to ice. I need more fire going on in my life. Fan of flames might be the way to go. Or maybe melts? Nah, I think I'm just gonna fan straight up here. You little jerk. Just channel. Finally. Nice go over there. What do you got? 50%, so you're gonna take 6, 9. Nope, same as just fanning. Go get him, Ghost. Ghost! You betrayed me! Had one goddamn job. How many turns you got left? 18? Go get him. Listen, Ghost. You keep going that way. God damn it. I lost a hit point! Cool, 98 health, that's fine. Horrible zombies. Sigils, orbs. I mean, now I'll portal key. Now I want to find a North Pole. It'd be so nice to have both of these. Reroll. I might even go Amnesia Shrine and get rid of my Siege Golems. No. Can't do that. They're on the Never Learned list. Never Victoried list, rather. I could take a Fiery Flag. Fire Shield, huh? However, Hellhounds, Burning Boggarts, that's a lot of fire resistance. But we could take Fan of Frostfire. That would help. What's the level like? What's the best way to use siege golems? Like, is the idea you make them and then you send them far away with disperse and you hope that they build cannons? They're all gonna end up in different random locations. And then they might still shoot you. The being shot part's the problem. Well, we take Frostfire on our fan. We could hurt them. Is it worth it for 25% fire resistance? I think I'd rather just get health. Ugh, I'm gonna be silenced a lot. Oh, it really... There is no good true location for us. We can take Melt then. Spawner, spawner, spawner. They're too funny not to take them. I have had 0 runs where I take Siege Golems and win. 0. The temptation to cast the spell is high. And then after I cast it, they shoot me. I have been killed. They have a 100% success rate at killing me. They're more effective than some of the enemies in the game. They are just masters of their goddamn craft. It's a problem. It's a perfect record. Alright, to be clear, guys, there's no enemy next to me that you should be shooting, right? And we're clear on that one? They shot me. They shot me! They found a way! Boo-doo-doo. Just channel this way. Just keep channeling. Let the ghosts do some of the work. What's going on, Krath? Little monster. Just chilling, nice. Alright, siege columns. Obviously, there's nothing you could do here. Bee! God damn you. All right, melt. I'll take melts. Now we get more fire damage. Gotta be kidding me. So, you may recall, at this point, literally months ago, I was talking about our furnace was being worked on, and how the guy was incredibly unreliable. He would say he was going to be there tomorrow, never show up. Or he would show up unannounced and then be like passive-aggressive when he couldn't get in because the door was locked. And he's just like, just horrible. Literally, he was like, I'm going to finish everything up on Friday 2 months ago. And then he never came back. And we haven't heard anything about it until a few days ago when I was joking around. I'm like, so Andrew, you're leaving. I'm gonna be leaving for the holidays. Nick's gonna be leaving for the holidays. Like, now that, like, everyone's gonna be leaving, and it would be incredibly inconvenient, I bet you the second we're all gone, or about to all be gone, that's when we're gonna get word. And my phone just buzzed, and I opened my text messages, and it's... He'll be there at Thursday at noon. It's like, oh, I knew it. Fucking knew it. Thursday and Friday. Incredible stuff. Very funny. Very funny stuff. Silken sandals. Now that's an interesting idea. If I just walk, I'll be immune to being shot by my cannons. That said, this is not a floor I want to do. That's a lot of shields. And again, I want to find a North Pole, so reroll. But just insanely funny. And frustrating, of course. But I knew it. I knew it. Is there not a limit of how long a job can take? Right? Right? The really fun part is after he disappeared and didn't come back, I noticed that he left a giant acetylene tank next to the furnace. And it's just like, cool, so he left a highly combustible tank of gas next to the oil heater that has like an active flame inside of it and heats up. Very cool, dude. I took the liberty of moving that further away. Like, it was literally leaning against a furnace. I'm just like, let me just go ahead and move this. Like, we had not turned on the heat when he started. Don't particularly want any of these spells. But if I were going to take one, Suspend Mortality has the most humor involved. Darkness is just useful. He's also building Cathedral. Both should be finished at the same time. Just a very frustrating man overall. My joke when I found that tank of flammable explosives, I was just like, I bet he took out secret life insurance policies on all of us. And that's why he didn't come back. He's just waiting for the news. I mean, this is a floor where we could use our buddies. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, they're gonna shoot each other 100%. But talk about frustrating. But now I do get to make a very funny I told you so joke to Andrew when he was like, no, it's too close to the holidays. That wouldn't happen. I'm like, are you kidding me? What's going on, Gomper? Oh, you frosty little bastards. Mom. Approach. I could do without losing turns thanks to frost people. Oh my god, stop it. How much damage do you do to me when I kill you? 7 within 4 tiles. So I'm gonna take 14 damage. Yeah, we have to. Not really an option to not do that right now. Come on, my little ghost friends. I will take Suspend Mortality. Ow. Icicle. Oh. Wish I was the Auntie Goody of HVAC design. Don't we all? All right, we're free. Blast Maker, Imp Maker, Storm Oculus. Take a look at this floor. Take a look at this floor. Ugh, red caps are such a bummer, and I hate this guy's gonna be just Eye of Icing me the whole time. Let's re-roll. Robe of the Void, Wrathlinks. Flamen Weaver. Orb of Corruption would be nice. But we'll let the level layout dictate where we go. Weak to holy, weak to holy. You know what? Fiery Judgment. That just improves how much damage we could put out in general. Riding Zombie Lich, though. Don't like that very much. $131 health, too. Good googly moogly. Mike Obese. Put. All right, siege golems. There's only one place you should be shooting. It's out that door. I trust you understand this. Damn it. Come on, you could technically see it. Yes! Good work, team! The problem is going to be these guys. One spell point is not enough. Oh boy, that's a problem. You have to get a little creative here. What are the chances that Death Dice hits one of those phylacteries? Didn't do it. The hope is going to be that a siege golem can be reborn where they need to be. Oh god. Oh my god, it worked? Oh. They managed to take out one of them. Oh, siege golems, you stupid bastards. I should have kept on believing in them. But I figured if I could just get One more spell point, I'd be okay. Because then I could take Disperse and solve the zombie lich problem. Alright. Alright. No, that's fine. That's fine. It is decided. I'm gonna take siege golems again. Today is about making siege golems work just once. Just one run where siege golems play some kind of important role. Ideally, that role won't be killing me, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Conjure Disc. They do have radius. Opportunity Drive. Is there a way for me to improve minion range? I can't remember if there's a piece of equipment that will extend their range. Because range and minion range are two separate stats, right? Guess conjure stuff. There's a hat, I think. Alright. Mystic Vision I don't think works, does it? Only adds range. Unless there's one here for minion range. 5 bonus range. Ah, Mystic Vision affects all allied units. We need Vision Aura. Okay, Vision Aura. Wormballs. Two casts remain. Yeah, life drain. One of you will die. Regenerate 3 per turn? Oh, never mind. No one's dying here. I mean, maybe me. I might die here. Alright, with that taken care of. Maybe a horn. We'll get one more buddy for operating cannons. Portal key, teleporter, chaos bell. You see, this would be an ideal level if I had them. But we don't have them yet. Now. 6 health. That's a skeleton. That's a skeleton. That's a skeleton. Skeleton? Skeleton. Skeleton, skeleton. Skeleton, skeleton. Go, skeleton army. Okay, and now we take the forbidden spell. Horrible siege golems. I'm sure they will not kill me this time. Wouldn't say no to a portal key. And you know what? This is again looking like a nice opportunity for my little siege golem buddies. Oh yeah. Look at him go. Guys, why did you shut them? There was no one near them, I'm pretty sure. Were they just trying their best? Like that's what they could reach, so they just shot it? What? What did they do to offend you? I feel like when I hold the letter T to look at threat radius, it should show me my own siege golem's radius. Like, I feel like that should just be included. Just goes without saying, obviously you have to take that into account. Those golems were manufactured on Super Earth by the finest Super Earth scientists. I'll just hang it over here. I might take Disperse and just see what happens. Just send siege golems out in the world and see what kind of work can they do on their own. I could even take like shielded minions. What's going on, bud? Do you want a relatively messy sandwich? Not at this moment, but if you have made au jus, as you said you were, if you just kind of put that in a Tupperware container in the fridge for me, I will have it later, and I would be much obliged. I wouldn't be able to survive a messy sandwich right now. Did you watch the last episode, Mud? Have you seen it? Are you hip and with it? Also, I don't know if you saw the text messages, but right before Andrew left, I said, I guarantee you that the moment you're gone is when we're going to get a fucking text message about the plumber coming back for the furnace. Amazing. Amazing. I knew it. Incredible. Incredible. Dark flame hat. All right, well, that's something I want to do. No, months. I mentioned this earlier, Nara, but months ago, that guy was like, I'm going to come back on Friday to finish the job. We haven't seen him for months. Didn't call to cancel. Didn't call to reschedule. Just literally never came back. I had a ham and everything pickled I could find in the store sandwich today. Not gonna lie, it was awesome. And I am not comfortable. Alright, siege golems will not be able to do jack nor shit on this floor, but that's okay. I want that dark flame hat. That will be fun. There's stuff I could do with that I've been wanting to do. Let's take this, boys. I'm gonna make siege columns. I'm just gonna send them out in the world and see what happens. Worst case scenario, nothing. Best case scenario, hilarity. Am I life draining that? Yes, I am. Life drain you. Don't shoot the cannon. Have fun out there, team. Ghostly fire imp. You know what? Now that I have cannon people everywhere, let's chaos spell for extra fun. Of course. I'm looking up and I'm like, I see. The only survivor is in a corner by himself. Whatever. Boo, boo, boo. You leave on Friday. It seems like it's probably going to be done, right? What was it? Thursday into Friday? Of course. God damn it. Wildly inconvenient. Small chance for smoke alarm. Smoke alarm. Oh my god, this is a dead end? I only just realized the horrifying shape of this nightmare level. Come on. Well, I have 10 life drains left. Dark Flame! What are you weak to? Ice and Holy, huh? For the sake of getting through this level. Go ahead and take a spell that hurts them. When you say smoke alarm, I imagine you mean bleeding air from the radiators. Living Emberstone would be pretty nice here. Arcane Accelerator, huh? I want Burning Ghost. Burning Ghost to be good. Living Emberstone will proc off of any fire. Doesn't matter if it's coming from my minions or not. So I think this is where I want to be. Go get him, team! Don't do it. Oh god, it's ready. Disperse it. I feel like they prioritize shooting me. Get out of here. I'm just like watching the meter under that. Anytime it seems like it's ready, like we gotta teleport it. We gotta get him out of here. That's a better spot. I don't know how we got that lucky. Fuck. Disperse. Life drain. Skeleton. Life drain, life drain. Alright, those cannons gotta move out of the walls. Haven't we taught you this lesson already, old man? I'll never learn. God damn it! I just walked into frame! You absolute menaces. It feels like they only really use their cannons when they're like, oh, I could see the wizard. We should probably shoot now. All my operators are dead. Classic employee mentality. Boss is here. Look like you're working. Shoots boss with cannon. Quick! Look busy! Boom! Whenever an enemy takes dark and fire, so if we life drain and teleport someone away, they're just gonna poop out fire ghosts every turn. Winter Lynx. Let's re-roll. I don't know if that's a good hat, but I think it's a thematic hat, which is the best hat. It's gonna be a good one now that we have Ghostfire. In this very stupid run. You know what? Drill shoes. In theory, I could do something like set up my cannons and then just dig into the wall where they don't get line of sight on me. That's not... It's not the worst possible idea. Just fear your own minions so much, that's how you play the game. Just run away from them. You know, siege golems could do some work on this floor. Four tiles away on the diagonal, that's how far. God damn you. Son of a bitch. Ha ha! Ooh, ha ha! I was gonna say, I know you like this game, so that wasn't you typing that. Since you have Jimmy next to you, will Jimmy be home at all on Friday? Well... How awkward will Friday be? Let those poor men fire their cannon, you little bastards. That's it. Blah, 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 blah. He doesn't think so? Amazing. Very good. I shouldn't have made my joke. This is my fault. Had I just not made a joke to Andrew about this all happening the second the house is empty. I blame myself. Ring of Magnetic Charisma would be nice. I want Nightmare Aura because that'll just generate lots of little friends around me now. That's for the Ring of Magnetic Charisma, huh? Well, Taco, do you remember months ago when I was talking about a plumber working on our heater? Months ago, we were told he would come back on Friday, and then he never came back. And then I was joking with Andrew. I'm like, it would be the most inconvenient way for this to go down that once we all leave for the holidays, that's when he'll start trying to get in touch with us to schedule the next day to work on it. And lo and behold, I got a text message that it's going to happen on Thursday/Friday. Andrew's gone. I'm leaving on Wednesday. Mud's leaving. It's amazing. At one point, he was just showing up. Yeah, the man sucks. That was months. It was in October was when we were last talking about it. Reroll. Staff of Heaven's Vengeance. Your word hint is... it's cold. How horrible will this be? Houndlords, Gremlins. Metallic Orc Houndlord would be pretty fun, though. But I think we're going here. Splash! Immune to fire, right? Bang! That's cool, just blow yourselves up, you stupid idiots. Okay. Sinister Claw, Fiery Dagger. Like that Chaos Spell and Stopwatch. What's the level layout like, though? Manageable. Manageable. 50% resistant to fire. Team, please try to stop shooting me. My god. Right, you can't take fire damage. That's problematic. Just stopwatch you for a moment. Alright, you little monsters. Weak to holy. And you count as dark. I think we know what we'll take here. Basically, just as a problem solver for this. Yeah. Not sure how you guys are healing as you are. Alright, disperse. Disperse. I said disperse. We'll let them generate their own problems. No one said you could come over here. I love it. They just pop out of him and he has to fight them. It's like, leave me alone! Stop it! Which means my own guys are popping out of me to fight him too. And then we just repeat. Goodbye! Fight your own problem. Bye. Just the meanest way to do this. He lives in eternal damnation. He wishes not to live. He knows only pain. Scepter of Sorrow. Ice and dark damage in the same turn. Not impossible. Not impossible. Let's think about this. If we have Nightmare Aura going and we cast Icicle, we can make that happen. And obviously there's Death Chill here. There's a one that casts Death Chill. That's a little clunky. As memey as it is. Wailing Banshees are completely immune to dark. You're completely immune to fire. But if I Chaos Spell, we'll get some fire in our... we should get fire buddies on our own. Thank you very much! No, I'll eat the hell out of that sandwich, thanks. I was just gonna make a sandwich, now I don't have to make one. That works for me. I love you, Muddy Buddy. Cold cuts of meat, that's the answer. Ba, 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 ba. Chaos Bell. Turn on my Nightmare Aura. All right, team. Don't shoot! All right, you can shoot. Are the spawners all dealt with? Alright, we're getting close here. They're very healthy pachyderms. It's just the pachyderms, right? Oh boy. All right. Just take pot shots, and then switch to a new spell. Imagine using Icicle on purpose. Icicle's a great spell. Ice spells are like wanting to lose. How dare you? That's siege golems, alright? Siege golems are wanting to lose. If you really want to lose this game, you take Siege Golems and you take Blood Golem, and that'll be your two spells. Age of Chaos or Age of... Sorry, Word of Chaos or Word of Madness? We don't have any pets, so this won't affect us. But it does change if we get some pets, how we play. Let's go with Word of Chaos. Chaos robes, huh? Ruby Heart, Sparkloom, Finger 6. What I really need to take is some remove dark immunity. And then we just have to worry about floors where people are fire immune after that. Nice. Oh, you know, they're working great. They're definitely not killing me constantly. Go get him, team. Okay. I'm killing my own buddies. But until I'm through all the flies here, it's kind of the best way. Spike balls! There we go. Sweet God. He's got a bead on me. I gotta teleport him somewhere else. Oh, there we go. All right. It's got that sideline covered. If someone gets anywhere near you, we'll blow you up. Cool, thanks. Good teamwork. Reroll. Fire spirits are a bit of a bummer. Yeah, sure. Open fire! Wait, no, 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 don't open fire, don't open fire. There's someone next to us. There you go, do whatever you want now. Open fire soon, soon! Not yet! Your life drained, your life drained. The plan is simple. We make people poop out ghosts that are on fire, and then we teleport them randomly around the map, so those ghosts can do damage to all kinds of stuff. All the while, I worry about whether or not a cannon's gonna suddenly shoot me. That's the best part. The best part. Like, this motherfucker's had a cannon for ages now, and he has not shot this? Come on, dude! I know he's gonna shoot me. Sorry. Yeah, I know, I'm muted. That's fair, though, Endo. I will say, though, I know folks that weren't blown away by the demo, that the full game really grabbed them. But I'm not about to tell you, like, go buy the game, just do it. Trust me, bro. But I applaud you for trying the game. Ow, I hate electric enemies. Quark, thank you for that resubscription. Game's really, really well made. I get it. Yeah, yeah. Like, I could understand why someone might not dig that game. God damn it! What's weird about Ball Pit is the initial gameplay loop is not the end gameplay loop. The developer of the game was talking about it, but basically it's the game where when you first start playing it, you want to play more of it. And then as you play more of it, you end up developing systems to play less of it. Because you could automate various parts. After the third run, I was like, I think I'm done. Totally fair, totally fair. I will say, though, watch some late game gameplay, just so you can see some of the weirdness that happens. When you mix and match different characters that all have different ways the gameplay, because you could play as a character that turns the game into a turn-based strategy game. There's a character where the balls come from the top of the screen down. You can mix and match two different characters to see how their different changes to the gameplay interact with each other. It's pretty wild. Swamp Ball was cool. Swamp Ball's nice. The real shit is Flicker. You could do a ball where when it hits somebody, it causes like rocks and earth and vines to explode out of the ground, and then you can merge that with Flicker. And Flicker is, every second it's in the air, it will just do like a off and on, like light and dark. And it will proc damage, but if you merge it with other balls, those effects will apply to that little bit of damage. So you're just hitting every single thing on screen on a blink. That was okay when we were younger. Oh, sorry. Alright, butterfly demons for me, please. Crystal power. Reroll, none of those. Jar of embers. My. Probably not, because I'm just making already on fire things, so Jar of embers will have very little to work with. But winter links, if we kill someone with dark, propagating dark means more fire, which means more ghosts. So that could work. Or a Veil Piercer's monocle. Every time we disperse, we gain clarity. Gross! Oh, Lord, this would suck. It's all so horrible. Dark Demon Chaos. I mean, we have tools to deal with most of these problems. I want to take, Twilight Gaze, but I also want to grab, Enchanter's Boon. That way I could just, like, Nightmare Aura one of my Cannoneers and send them out into the world. Generate more little fire ghosts. More shielded minions would be nice too. That way the fire ghosts are annoying as hell. They stick around for a while. Get out of here! And then World of Chaos! Immune to dark. Alright, are there spawners? 2 spawners left. Any of my golems survive? Nope. Get out of here. I have a friend, Logris, who's obsessed with this game. I don't blame him. I also could be accused of being somewhat obsessed with Rift Wizard. You suggested my Twitch chat, he's already following? Ah, nice. I appreciate it. Oh, I know him well. Good, good, good. Get out of here. Who froze me there? That was very inconsiderate. How many teleports do I have? 2? Are you life drained? Yes. You're not. Life Drain is a much more important spell to this run than anticipated. Sorry, ghosts. That's on me. It's getting to the point where I'm thinking I might want Life Drain being upgraded sooner rather than later. Tough being a friendly ghost in a Silver Spear world. I'm trying not to like blow up my own guys as much as I am, but it's hard. The enemy spawners are all dealt with. So let's just go ahead and buy ourselves a bit more time. Damn. I'm out of nightmare ores. Poopies. Siege columns will help. When have they ever done anything wrong? Alright, good luck, team. Blew themselves up. Alright, without any spawners. Let's just reposition so I can avoid friendly cannon fire. Out of silver spears. Alright, we've hit critical mass on ghosts. You get so many, but they still run out so fast. Silver Spear is one of the best spells in the game. But it does fall off in the mid to late game pretty hard, just because of 3x3 units, and if you don't have upgrades to it, its aura often just like, it does nothing. Yeah, if you're on a floor without a lot of arcane or dark. This looks like a horrible floor, let's not go there. This also looks like a horrible floor, let's not go there. All of these floors are terrible. Let's just not go anywhere. Let's stay here. Yep. That is the trouble. And we need one more spell point for piercing is what I want. Alright, whatever floor is the best layout. This ain't too bad. Oh, everything here does dark damage? Two chaos spells, huh? Just want that chaos spell. Thank you, Ghost. I hate you, Ghost. Alright, there it is. So, Twilight Gaze. And then Chaos Spell. You guys do dark damage, right? Come on, use your dark bolts. I should be seeing a lot more little fire ghosts here. There we go. No spawners left? That's good. Alright, getting a little crowded over here. Tunneling ghosts! Okay. Why am I not getting my ghosts? Where are my ghosts at? You should be taking dark and fire damage. Lordy, lordy, alright. Doo-doo-doo. Why? Not completely immune to fire, not completely immune to dark. Taking dark every turn. I'm not generating my ghosts. Where's my fiery deal? Oh, I took the monocle. Oh no. Oh no. The whole build was hinging on that hat. What did I do? I spaced out. We're screwed! A moment of inattention has doomed us. I've made that exact mistake so many times. You don't think of monocle as a hat slot, right? Like your brain's just, no, this is fine. Oh, man. God damn it. Is your game about to crash? Oh, no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna own my horrible mistake. As horrible as it is. God damn it. Everything I've been doing in this run has been built around that particular dumb combo. This is a problem. Your second word hint is, it's wet. Hmm. There's still a spawner over there, son of a bitch. How do we save this? We need a new hat, man. We need a new hat. Oh, hell, man. Oh, this is such a bummer. What a stupid mistake. It's not even that worthwhile. I like Veil Piercer's monocle. It's really good, but like, don't need it for this. Doot. Now we're gonna pivot here. Maybe hate bolts? But it alternates between fire and dark. Makes sense to take fiery tormentors given what we've been doing. Wheel of Death, Shrapnel Blast, Death Chill. Death Chill would make... I can't believe we gave up the hat! Oh, Lord. That's a significant problem in damage output for us. Huh. It doesn't look like a hat, but Veil Piercer's monocle technically counts as a hat slot. My brain never makes that connection, though, and so we find ourselves with our current problem. I'm gonna take the Summer Crown. I'm down to 35 health. Good God. Fight each other. Oh. Was that Shrapnel Blast, my friend? Keep Nightmare Aura going. Cannoneer, please. Be chill, dude. Be cool, bro. Just life drain him and send him away. Life drain him, send him away. Life drain, send away. On my face. You life drained anymore? Don't want a silver spear. Come on. Okay, who's left? Life drain him? Send him packing. Life drain him. Twilight gaze him. Walk away. Just walk away. We can still generate the ghosts we need. For the most part. I'm a little concerned. Scepter of Sorrows. I mean, now that we have to manually do fire and dark, there's no reason not to also try and manually do ice. We have some ice. We can make dark happen pretty reliably. Problem is, then we're accidentally killing our ice ghosts with our fireballs, I imagine. And I still think shielded minions would be helpful. That way we make our little fire ghosts and they show up with shields. Gives them time to make more friends. I might take the jar of Quicksilver. This does look horrible, though. Woof. What's the North Pole? The North Pole is a wand I really like, but not for this particular run. The North Pole is each non-metallic... Wait, no. Here we go. When a metallic unit is summoned, cast your Magnetize on it for free. I've had a lot of really fun runs built around this. Could try Searing Heat. If we can get Jar of Quicksilver, we could just turn a lot of the minions we spawn by happenstance into fire minions using Searing Heat. Not Searing Heat, other one. Inferno Engines. But Searing Heat's also really good. I'm liking Searing Heat. Let's take it. Open up a Word of Chaos. Let the nightmare begin. Boiling blood combustion point. Ow, 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 ow. Doo 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 doo. Boiling blood combustion point. All allied units gain stacking 6 damage to their fire and physical. Affected units receive a fire damage aura and a death explosion. That's just... I'm gonna blow up. I will explode. It's like a guaranteed blow me up. Yes, go my new summon babies. I need to take Dark Dream. I have plenty of ways to apply fire to everything. Ugh, the eyeballs are my real problem here. Ow! There's too many eyeballs. I am going to die. How much damage per? Alright, let's do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Gonna take 40 damage. I will survive 1 turn. Nope, never mind. Didn't count right. There were more. Oh, wait. A couple of them were big boys. Doing more than that much. My only hope was Word of Chaos. This was going well right up until I accidentally got rid of the hat that was driving this whole thing. What we could all be proud about, though, I will point out, siege golems were a part of the run, and yet they didn't kill me. Would you look at that? Would you look at it? It wasn't the siege golem's fault. This was just a weird smorgasbord run. Alias is begging. Hold on. That's not begging. That's just one quick question.